So, hi guys, it's Inam4 here with another unboxing, and this time we've got the RIG gaming headset from Plantronics, and you can pick this up here in the UK for about £78, and in the States it's about $79. As ever, links will be down in the description down below if you have to one. This gaming headset caught my eye as you can connect your smartphone to this mixer rig, which is in turn connected to your gaming headset, so you can game on at your leisure without the worry of missing out on important phone calls or notifications that may come through on your smartphone, as you can hear audio of both connected devices. And this will work with PS3s, PS4s, Xbox 360s, Xbox Ones, and is also compatible with PC and Mac devices as well. The microphone on this device is also detachable, and you get two microphones with it, one being a boom mic for gaming use and one being an inline mic for when you're out and about and just connected to your MP3 player, so it doesn't have to be just for gaming use. And if I open up the side window here, it kind of showcases this white Plantronics RIG through this big window across the front here. So what we'll do, just get that closed. There we go, so that's all open. Let's see if we can get this open, and I'll just turn that around so you can see it a little bit better. There we go, and we'll just pull that out, to be fair, see what that looks like out of the box. Ooh, gently does it, and there we go. There we have the RIG itself, and nothing else in the box whatsoever, so we'll leave that to one side. And before I get the goodies out, I just want to open up the back here, see what else we get inside. So we've got a couple of stickers here. If I can just lift these off, this may be a little bit fiddly, so let's see if I can just get this open. Oh no, that's come away. Okay, there we go. This is what seems to be the quick start guide here in various languages, so let's get that opened up here. The RIG in massive orange letters here, just saying what consoles it's for. I know it only mentions obviously Xbox, PlayStation, but it does actually work with the PS4 and the newly released Xbox One here as well. So you can see we've got a safety guide here from Plantronics. We've got a limited warranty here, as well as declaration of conformity in what looks to be in 2-3 different languages there. So we'll leave that to one side. Here's your quick start guide for reference if you need any help setting it up, because it can be a little bit complicated with the inputs of two devices going into the RIG here, and obviously you got the diagrams here for the RIG itself. Do keep this for reference in case you have any trouble setting it up. Next up in the back here, we have a bag full of cables, which we'll take a look at in a second, so we'll leave those to one side there, and we'll see if we can lift out some of these components and cables here. So let's try with this boom mic first of all. A little closer up for you now, and you can see the Plantronics logo imprinted into the side of this mic on this plastic. As I say, it is bendable, so don't be afraid to bend it into the position that you prefer to use it in. You've got the 3.5mm audio jack here, some flat non-tangle cable, and along the other side of that you've got another 3.5mm audio jack which plugs into the mixer rig itself. We'll see if we can actually get the headset out of this very tight packaging here on this Plantronics RIG, and again, don't be afraid to lift it out because the packaging is very tight indeed. However, the product is very durable, so you should be able to get it out with a little bit of force. Again, a little closer up for you now so you can get a better feel for the product itself. And this carbon-esque looking material here is not solid plastic, although it may be underneath, but certainly it's being covered with the same carbon-esque material that the headband is covered with here. And certainly with this pure white can, gives it a futuristic and modern looking feel to it. And notice the attention to detail with the letter I stitched on this orange fabric coming out to the side of the headband and not being printed on the can itself. And obviously the headband you can adjust how you would prefer in size, as you would expect by pulling it in and out here. But if I turn that around, notice the attention to detail on the stitching and on this orange material inside the can, which no one really sees, to be fair, when they're on your head. But I do like the attention to detail with this fabric as well. Seems nice and soft, foam finish. And while we're here, this can does incorporate a 40mm speaker driver inside, as well as producing speaker frequencies of between 20 Hz and 20 kHz. And if we slowly just move that around here, you'll notice the cans are maneuverable, so you can turn them completely flat if you wish, like so, resting them on your shoulders rather than just being in that same position that they are on your head. And the inside of this headband here is quite sturdy. It's a lot harder than what I expected it to be. Maybe it does soften up as you use it more and more, but we'll see in our test review here. So we'll keep on going around the other side, and I do again like this attention to detail here, where you've got the Plantronics logo stitched into this orange fabric coming out at the side of the headband here. And again, another 40mm speaker driver inside this left can here. Again, looking very futuristic indeed with this RIG branding along this side. And if I turn that all the way around, that's where the boom mic and the inline microphones go, because that's a 3.5mm audio jack port. Bringing in the boom mic and it simply snaps into place like so, as easy as that, and you're ready to rock. And when you're done, you can just snap it back out again. And the last thing out of the packaging here, we have the RIG unit itself. The RIG unit has a clump of wires attached to it permanently, which are separated into two sets. The first double round set that you can see here goes to your console, which basically includes a USB 2.0 connector as well as a 3.5mm audio jack. The secondary flat cable that you can see here, again, notice the attention to detail here with Plantronics printed into this cable clip effectively. This flat cable, if I remove that, includes a 3.5mm audio jack, and this goes to your smartphone or MP3 device. On the back here, you've got 3 large rubber feet to stop the unit from sliding around on your desk. And if you can see that there, you've got a headset icon and a game controller icon there. And the headset seems to be a 3.5mm audio jack, and I'll need to check this. The game controller one seems to be a 2.5mm jack, which will come in handy while using Xbox Live Chat. Finally getting towards a packet full of cables here, and I'll see if I can get that open, see what we have inside here. First cable out is the red and white. I know that seems to be looking like orange as the light hits it here, but the RCA to 3.5mm female piggyback cables. Next up, we have what looks to be a flat tangle free cable, which, yes, it is a 2.5mm audio jack here, so this does plug in on the one side into the bottom of the Xbox controller, and the other end, as we just saw, plugs into the bottom of the RIG. And finally, we have here the second detachable mic that we have here. Along both ends of the cable, you've got a 3.5mm audio jack, flat tangle free cabling, which I love, and this minimalistic inline control for call pickup and end, and what seems to be a mute slider here. And that's been the unboxing of the RIG gaming headset from Plantronics. I'm off to test this out over the next couple of days or so, so watch out for the link in the description for my full review, which will be available shortly. As ever, any comments or questions you guys have got, hit them up in the comment section down below there. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video and you like what you saw, and if you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. It's also down there as well. Doesn't cost you a penny, and you can also check out some of our forthcoming videos. Thanks for watching, have a wicked day, and we'll see you next time.